It's the first video, so I'm gonna do what I do best. Make it awesome. Okay guys, so it's the first video, and since it's the first video, in my mind and possibly in your mind, that is a very special occasion. So for special occasions, if it's a game review day, then I'm going to be doing a double game review. So that's exactly what I'm doing today. I'm doing the two games that were most competed over at the end of 2013. That's right, I'm talking about Battlefield 4 and Call of Duty Ghosts. Now right away, I know someone's probably going to post a comment about it. I put it in the description. Right away, I do not own any copyright on any of these games. The copyright on these games for Battlefield 4 goes to EA and DICE 3, and for Call of Duty goes, well, Activision and Infinity Ward. So thank you very much. Now, I want to start with Battlefield 4, mainly because it's the one that I'm currently playing the most. Now, first off, let me start by saying that the fact that EA decided, or whoever designed the campaign, decided to double the length of missions, but they thought that would make up for like 10 or 15 missions. So they only put about 7 missions in there. So that kind of made me mad. Also, I found that those points, they were cool, but the fact that those medals like Baku Bronze, like you're about to see, I found that to kind of be annoying, like if I'm about to die or something. It's like, hey, get out of my face, I'm about to die, I need to kill the guy who's shooting me. I found those sometimes to be very annoying, especially from in the heat of combat. Now, I haven't finished the campaign yet. I'm on the second to last mission, which I can't remember the name of it. Now, I'm going to start off by saying that I thought that it was extremely boss for EA to bring back Demo from Battlefield 3. The fact that he actually survived the Paris bombing, I found that to be pretty awesome. Now, the engage mode they can use, that was also pretty awesome, as well as the fact that if you have like a helicopter or a tank on you, then they're going to kill those guys in less than the span of about 10 seconds. And also with binoculars, I found those to be really cool. Now, unfortunately, one of the guys that I leaked the least in the game was Kovic. I know he was only in there for about 2 missions, but Irish was right. He really is an Agent Code bitch. So yeah, I hated him. I kept walking back and forth, just trying to get him to die. It's just like, okay, your time has come. Stop talking, please. You suck a lot, and just stop dragging out the scene. Come on, die. Die, 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 die. When will you die? So yeah, currently my review for Battlefield 4 is actually very high. I give it about a 8.59 out of 10 for for not necessarily quality. The graphics were pretty good, and so were like all those in-game features. But if you notice the health bar, like how he kept losing all that life, it reminded me of the first Battlefield Bad Company, and possibly the second one. I haven't played the second Battlefield Bad Company yet, but if they're gonna put health in there, please EA, if you're gonna do that in Battlefield 5, then please add in auto injectors like you did in Bad Company. So that's my review for Battlefield 4. Now on to Call of Duty Ghosts. This was probably one of the most anticipated games of the year, mainly for the fact that Infinity Ward claimed that it was going to be completely next gen. I'm here to tell you, Infinity Ward kind of lied. I finished the campaign in less than a week. I know that seems pretty long for you guys who play it non-stop, on and off, but I'm gonna tell you right now, I have a life, and also I have school, but so that's my excuse. So it took me about a week to finish the campaign. The campaign was good, it was a little strategic here and there, but basically one of my favorite missions of all was Federation Day. That's the mission where you're walking up and down the side of the building in freaking Caracas trying to look for Victor Ramos. And one day, it was kind of funny though, because I was sitting there playing it. I was lying on the couch in the morning, maybe it was the afternoon, I don't know, I have a sucky memory. Anyway, so My sister was sitting next to me, watching me play the mission, and it was right at the beginning, right when you're like on the zipline, you have to detach. And then what happened was, I'm gonna tell you this right now. My sister is petrified of heights. Anyway, so like petrified of heights, you're like a billion stories up, and you're like almost free falling onto a building. Like, and you probably could have crashed through the glass. Your line could have been cut. Really, anything could have happened. So I could have fallen. That was real life. You could have fallen and died. So that was a definite risk. Now, the fact that they gave me the silenced marksman rifle with an ACOG and also a Vector in my opinion is one of the most coolest submachine guns you can get. But that's not the point. It's really cool how you can like walk up and down the building and, you know, shooting all these enemies. Keegan, however, he tells us right now, that was the only mission where you're able to see Keegan's face. And also, this mission marks something kind of rare, but also kind of cool in the entire Call of Duty series. Out of all million or something missions in the entire Call of Duty series, I'm talking Modern Warfare 1, 2, and 3, World at War, and Black Ops 1 and 2. This is the only mission anywhere in any Call of Duty game in the entire series, and probably the only mission in any of the Call of Duty games, future or past, where you can actually see the character's feet while performing any action. Like you just saw it when he rappelled off the building, and also while he's walking down the building. So that was something that marked, not special, but something interesting in my mind. So yeah. Aside from the fact that you're trying to search in and out without being detected by something like the militia, basically it's very fun to play. I mean, you have to do certain things and not do certain things at certain times. Like when you're hiding in the computer control room, and basically what you're doing is you're waiting for those guys to walk by, and like if you shoot that one guy who stays behind, you're gonna get caught and you're gonna get shot at, which is, in that case, I'd recommend pulling out your Vector and basically shooting up any guy who shoots at you. So my favorite mission would probably be Federation Day, like I said, but my least favorite mission, The Hunted. That's basically where you're slipping through the forest with nothing but a heartbeat sensor on your wrist and a silenced 226. Now that mission was very stealthy. If you can make it through that without dying, you can almost make it through anything. It's like the final mission in Modern Warfare 3, Dust to Dust, where you have to kill Makarov. It was like, if you can survive that, you can survive anything. If you go through that without dying, which I did on my first try, you can do anything. So I haven't replayed that mission yet. I replayed a lot of the missions. I haven't replayed that one though. The ending, however, disappointing. I'm gonna say it right now. Interesting though. You're gonna, next time you go in there, you're gonna be, you know, a POW. You're gonna be, you know, your mind's gonna be effed up, you know, like they did to Rourke. You know, like the Federation did to Rourke. You know, locking you in a whole crappy prison food, injected with the poison of the plants around you. So yeah, for Call of Duty Ghosts, I give it a 9 out of 10. It's not exactly bad, so sorry about the crappy intro, sorry if I spelled randomness wrong. My iMovie does not have spell check. And basically thumbs up for Godsmack crying like a bitch. So basically, there's a video schedule. I forgot to mention that. I was gonna mention that at the beginning, but I just didn't. I don't know why. The video schedule is on Saturday. There's a random video of my own choice. Sunday, if I have any, maybe on Saturday or through the weekend, depending on how much I have, if I have any at all. Is fan mail. Nothing on Monday. Tuesday is going to be a game review. Like I said at the beginning, it's a double game review if it's a special occasion. And Friday, if I can manage pulling out from my behind, is going to be my first video. Okay, so my first video, I'm not going to tell you what it is right now, but it's going to be good. The ending, I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to be sad. It's going to tie into another my first video I might do. If you want me to do it separately, then, you know, I'll make 2 separate videos and upload them on the same day. So if you want to do that, please leave a comment. But that's pretty much my review. Once again, Call of Duty Ghosts, and Battlefield 4. I gotta say, both EA, Frostbite, and Activision and Infinity Ward did a great job. So, if you want me to do rant videos, I'll select a random day of the week, probably Monday. No, not Monday, I got stuff going on Monday. I don't know, maybe Thursday. I'll do rant videos if I can manage to pull one out, which I already have a few lined up, preferably Congress in the United States, or, you know, Miley Cyrus. Thank God, though, Justin Bieber deported to Canada. The world is a better place. Now, so, and by the way, sorry about that, Justin Bieber girls. I don't want to piss you off. The thing is, I'm just so damn good at it. So, yeah, until the next time, I'm Red Dawn, and I'm out.